The Brooklyn Nets fell in Game 3 of the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs on Thursday, 102-97, to make it a 3-0 series lead for Philadelphia. This now leaves Brooklyn in quite the hole, given that no team in NBA history has ever moved on and come back from that infamous 3-0 deficit. And to be completely honest, out of those 3-0 deficits, this one seems particularly impossible. The Sixers and the Nets have seen each other 7 times this year, with Philadelphia taking all 7 meetings and in most cases by double digits. In this playoffs, a lot of the Nets' struggles have come on the glass. Here's Brooklyn Nets head coach Jacques Vaughn on what he saw as the difference maker down the stretch.
Well, it boiled down to the offensive rebounds again. Their ability to gain some possessions when, we kept telling our guys to continue to reward yourself. You're getting the initial stop, now you got to hit somebody and come away with it. So, it doesn't look as skewed in offensive rebounds, I think 11-8, but some of those end up being fouls, so then you're in the bonus. Some of those are direct putbacks. Some of those end up being threes for them.
And when your core big, Nick Claxton, gets ejected with 2 technicals, that can never help the effort on the boards.
It's playing unbelievable for us. I think 8 and some change, he gets kicked out, and that's where we're going to grow from. And so I told the group they didn't give up, they grew up tonight. And so whether that is Nick understanding how important he is to us, he and I conversated after the first tech, so I warned him no hanging on the rim, nothing extra to get himself kicked out, just because I knew and kind of felt the environment that the game was heading towards. But it's an opportunity for him to grow up, which is great.
And after all the chaos, the Nets were trailing by just 3, under a minute remaining, and a sideline inbound with an opportunity to tie. Royce O'Neal inbounded looking for Mikal Bridges, but had it picked off, and the 3-game deficit was sealed. And after a game-high 26 points, the play that was on everybody's mind, including Mikal Bridges, was that very sideline inbound.
I should have just popped and got the ball. I was trying to get open and shoot, but I should have just popped and got it. And that's what Royce was doing, and I just let him down, but I should have just popped and got it. That's all what it was. He made a good, that was the only play, honestly, and I just didn't get there.
But today, the Nets will have to leave that all behind them and search for their biggest win of the season. And when you're down 3-0, all the cliches are true. So when you hear head coach Jacques Vaughn say, let's take it one game at a time, he really means it. And now examining how the Nets could potentially fight back into the series, it all seems to start on the glass and down low in the paint. Don't get me wrong, James Harden and Tyrese Maxey are special scorers, but when it comes to the biggest disparity on the floor, it surely comes down low. There's no 1-2 punch when it comes to battling in the post for Brooklyn. Nick Claxton is long and lanky and is forced to battle with a 260-pound 6-time All-Star in Joel Embiid mostly on his own. So if this afternoon's 1 p.m. matchup does go Brooklyn's way, it will all start with Nick Claxton overperforming everyone's expectations, maybe besides his own. But even if the Nets do manage to pull out Game 4, Game 5 back in Philly would be a whole different beast. Game 4 is a true win or go home, so the grit will surely be there. But the question then is, will the Nets be able to channel that energy into a special performance? We'll find out this afternoon at 1. Backs truly against the wall, this time in Brooklyn. With WFUV Sports, I'm Miles Grossman.